Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to take a couple minutes and talk to you guys today about game efficiency and how to be efficient while playing your game. There's just going to be random gameplay in the background as I'm doing like dailies and stuff. For one, definitely do your dailies every single day. It's always going to be worth it no matter what event is going on. You want to do that every single day. I'm hard stuck on floor 86 of Abyss. So first thing every day, like I'm always starved for gold. I just go in and purify it. Several days I forgot to do this and I didn't even know about it when I was playing through the game earlier. So if you're hard stuck somewhere and you know you can't beat it and you don't feel like trying for it, just purify it first thing. Also Labyrinth, you want to go in and visit Hoochie or Yuchi, whatever the hell his name is, every single day. Usually I'll do it towards like, you know, the end of my dailies or whatever when I know I have enough gold to buy everything I need in there. Gonna go ahead and do my daily hunt. Get the daily done for that. Usually I'll just, like do whatever hunt you can. Obviously it's best to do the highest one that you can. Hopefully I don't fail and make myself look like an idiot here, but I can 3-man with some teams, but I've been moving gear around and doing everything else. So this team usually has no issues with clearing it. So for one, yeah, definitely do dailies every single day. Purify your Abyss if you're stuck and don't plan on doing any attempts. Or do some attempts, and if you get frustrated, just go ahead and purify it. That way you stop getting frustrated. That's what I do. I'll start making more attempts on it after I 6-star my soul at the end of the event. It'll be more defense for my front line from his imprint, and I tried it with him at level 40 and I got MLkin to 50% health, and I actually almost beat it with him at level 40. So I think with him at level 60 with decent gear I'll be able to clear it finally. I've been stuck there for like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So there's that. If a side story is going on, you want to get all of the awards that you know you need, and make trade-offs. There's this big debate going on right now about you have to spend stamina refresh, you know, to clear out event shops, and yeah, it's true, you have to. But you have to look at if it's worth it or not. Like, I'm not going to do stamina refreshes to get, like, small runes or penguins or stuff like that. Stuff that I can get just by playing the game. But stuff like artifact charms, sky stones, bookmarks, all that stuff, it's worth the trade-off to drop some leaves, drop some sky stones to get, you know, that trade-off. It's worth it. Every single time. Artifact charms especially. It's really hard to level up your artifacts in this game. Like, really hard. So anytime you can get an artifact charm, you need to get it. Like, it's more important than sky stones and leaves, in my opinion. Because people sleep on leveling up your artifacts. If you can level it up, you need to level it up. And that's how I feel about that. Like with this current side story, like you cannot clear the entire side story without spending some kind of stamina refresh. Like you have to. And I'm telling you, it's worth doing. I've cleared the tournament on both of my accounts. This is my main account. I've cleared it on my alt account as well. Same thing with challenge artifacts. Like, after you clear a side story and there's a challenge going on, and you have that downtime, that's when you should be trying to rush that artifact. However many you want to get. If it's something not good, like that haste one we had, like I didn't even farm that one. I wasn't worried about it. I know I'd never use it. But, like this one in the current challenge, the better tonfas, I'm farming 3 of those to max. I almost have 2 done. And then in the downtime, when you're not farming side story, like you should be clearing out AP shop. If you still have stamina left, if you're doing stamina refreshes, if you're not too worried about, you know, your currency. It's important to do. And people have covered like on how you should do that in other YouTube videos. I'm not going to go too in depth into that. But that's important as well. Like right now, I'm kind of just doing whatever I can. I need IDs so I can Sixth Awaken my fighter Maya and, you know, just stuff like that. So, and I do whatever stage I need to do for for the fodder I need to farm. Earlier stages in World, I can farm 3 fodders and just run with Charles or Sez or somebody to farm with. But later stages, like when I'm farming for a Heart of Hypocrisy or Cursed Powders or Twisted Horns, all those, not Twisted Horns, but the Horn of Desires, like all the late World stuff, I'll do 1 fodder. Always do fodder if you can. It's really important to always be efficient in that. So you need, like, the way to be successful in this game is to do multiple things at once. Multiple YouTubers have said this in multiple different videos. You need to be efficient in what you're doing. The only issue I have with that is I'm constantly moving gear around and I'm wasting gold that I could be spending leveling gear up or, you know, making $6. Like I have a really bad habit of spending gold when I shouldn't be. That's not a terrible ring if it rolls decent for a 70 blue. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go do my spirit altar. Yeah, actually, I'll go talk to you guys about the side story real quick. So here's this current one. You can see how much I've cleared in the tournament here. I've gotten everything I'm gonna get. I'm not worried about these penguins. I'm not worried about those. I grabbed everything else. Everything in here is worth getting. I can't show you the rewards, but that was 50 sky stones. This one, yeah, it's worth getting. I mean, 300 tokens, that's, what, 5 runs on hell? So it's quite a bit of stamina to get. Yeah, it's worth getting. I forgot what that was. I think it was gold and artifact charm or something, and then these are your epic runes and the mola here, definitely worth getting. Obviously soul. Like, this is how I would recommend clearing out your tournament shop. You can get these. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not exactly sure. I think a 2-star penguin sells for 16k gold. So 1 run in hell gets you 16k extra gold. That's worth it, in my opinion. This not so much, because say 1 hell run gets you 10 of these, but you could do it kind of evens out if you look at it, because if you go to the spirit altar, let's get back here, you can get 3 to 5, I think, on stage 3 for here. Yeah, so 3 to 5 for 9 stamina. So actually, yeah, that's not worth it, because you can do 3 runs here and get at least 9 for less stamina than you would spend on a hell run. So the only thing that I say isn't worth getting at all is the runes. You could skip those. I don't even know what runes I need right now. So this is what I do every single day. I'll go in, not artifact, go to other, I go to my runes, see what I'm lacking on, see what I'm trying to do. I know Dizzy's about to come out, so I'll probably just do a water run real quick, see if I can luck out and get another epic rune. So let's go down here, go down to 10. Like I said, if you can run fodder, always run fodder. It's always worth doing. It's just about being efficient. I really wish my phone wasn't so laggy sometimes. Yeah, so you have my team 1, 2, and 3. Team 1 is 1 fodder. Team 2 is usually 2 fodder. Team 3 is 3 fodder. And that's how I keep them going. I'll just do this here. Come on. I'll just throw Euthine in here too, might as well. And go down here. See, I've been prepping all my fodders for Dizzy. I'm ready to go for her, and I'm just working on another one because I'm not sure who I want a 6-star. Thinking Assassin Coley, but I'm not sure. See, like, I've been farming fodder like hell. Like, farming those, that artifact. Then I go and I've been farming single fodders. Got to go through and promote all these, which is always a pain in the ass, but grind, always run fodder. That's the key to this game. Whatever you're farming, farm whatever catalyst you need in the AP shop, level your fodder. Like, you need to always run fodder, no matter what you're doing. If you're not running fodder, you're not doing something right. The only real excuse for not running fodder is if you're doing hunt and you can't do it 3-man. I can do it 3-man, but it's not really successful every time, so I feel like that's wasting my time, so I'd rather just, like, usually when I'm farming wyvern, I'm farming for gear and gold anyways. I'm not really looking at fodder. Usually at that point, I'm out of gold and I can't level my fodder anyways, so leveling it is just going to put me more far behind. So that's why I do it that way. But yeah, always run fodder if you can. Always work in fodder if you can, unless it like reduces your success rate. Obviously, you ain't going to run fodder in raid. Abyss, you ain't going to run fodder in because it does nothing for you. You know, like when you're farming catalyst, when you're farming gold, when you're farming a side story, all that shit, you need to be running fodder. No matter what. Run the stage that you can run with fodder. Unless you can't do hell stage with fodder and you're trying to get the event done so you can do something else to run fodder with. And yeah, that makes more sense, I guess, if you want to do it that way. But I would still recommend drop down difficulty, run fodder. My alt's not... I haven't spent a dime on my alt, and I'm able to run fodder. I literally just hit rank 60, and I'm able to run fodder in hell. So it's doable if you just have a good farmer unit. I mean, I farm with BBK over there, so she can pretty much farm everything, which is one thing that's nice about her. Nice, I did that defense break. But yeah, always run fodder where you can. It's just efficient that way. Obviously, on some rune stages, it's hard to run fodder. Like on the light stage, I can't run fodder. I can't run... Well, I can if I run a healer. But the stage just takes so damn long. But yeah, run fodder if you can. That's one of the most important things in this game. I have 15 6-stars, I think. I started playing in January. Like, towards the later end of January. So I haven't even been playing since the beginning of the game. And, like, I already have that many 6-stars. It's just because I play my game efficiently. And do the correct trade-offs where you can. You know, if you can spend, you can spend, but not everybody can spend, and I get that, but like it's the game's about being efficient. Just be as efficient as you can with your resources, and you'll get everything done. Just run fodder. Like, I don't know how much I can stress that. Run fodder. Oh, my Charles might die here. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. And Astronox, like, I watch him a lot. He brought up a really good point about not healing your units. Just go to an easier stage afterwards that costs 1 stamina. Like, I never thought of that. So, like, it's good to watch multiple YouTubers because they will bring up stuff that you don't think about. And look at that, see? Got 2 epic frost runes. Just doing my daily. Was able to see how much experience I got on my fodder there, so, like, I literally did 3 things in that one run while doing my daily. Leveled up a fodder a bit, got some gold, got some epic runes to go towards Dizzy when she comes out. So, yeah, got the daily done. All that stuff. I started growing penguins more because I have so much fodder in my stash right now, so I just do 2 and 1. If you aren't stacked up on fodder, I would recommend doing just instant grow your penguin every day, and then grow 3 phantasmas at all times. That's how I would recommend doing that. Alright, so now I got a good amount of gold. I'll go in and I'll do Hoochie or whatever. Or actually, I could do this Goblin challenge real quick. Just in case he's got like a red charm in there. It's always nice going in there and finding a red artifact charm. So normally I would do this with 3 fodder. It's not much experience, but it's, like I said, it's about being efficient. This is my, I have farming IDs with this team right here with Charles, because he's a good solo farmer. So I'll come down here, just throw in 3 more fodder. And usually, when I'm farming fodder, I will summon for that fodder so it has that extra experience. On some stages, it makes a difference between one run, with them starting out at level 5. So usually I'll just round up 3 of the level 5 ones that I get from summons, and those are the ones I'll run. And I'll just use the level 1s for promotion fodder. In a lot of circumstances, it will save you one run. Because with these, sometimes when I'm just straight running a stage, I'll literally have like 200 experience left before it's level 20. And that gets really frustrating sometimes, you know, if I'm trying to be efficient with it. So I got that. I'll go back over into labyrinth. And then I just go through here. Sometimes labyrinth has trouble loading, so it's just easier to do it this way. I'll come in here. I'll check Hoochie to see if he's got any charms that I need. Just come here, teleport up to the top. Come down this way. The auto button. I'll come here and check this.
For King Arthur, I would give my life.
Charles is so cool. Fortunately, since I'm going to yield, they're not going to keep that experience they just got, which isn't a big deal, but let's come here and check out this dude. And look at that. All kinds of good shit in here. Ring charms, very valuable. And I'll just go ahead and buy these too. See? So all that gold I just farmed is gone, which is fine. I come out here and leave through here. And I try to do the event daily as fast as I can. I don't think I need to do any more side story in the other one either. I probably should. But I don't plan on leveling my bike in on this account. I'm playing with her on my other account, so that's why I have all these here. I don't have a Scorpio I need to put them in. I always recommend buying this stuff though, but since this event is like on a week by week basis, and like there's other catalysts I need to farm at the AP shop, usually I direct my attention more towards the AP shop over catalysts and side story because I need those more. So beforehand, before the AP shop existed, yeah, it was more important to clear out the side story, but now since all I really need are epic catalysts, then I prioritize my AP shop over non-epic catalysts in the side story shop, if that makes sense. I just feel it's more efficient. With my units, I'm mostly working on 6 Awakens at the point where I am in the game. And like, obviously I'm late game, very late game. So that's where I find that to be a bit more important when you want to prioritize. Like, always get your epic catalysts everywhere, even if you don't need them right now, because they're way harder to farm. If you're in any halfway decent guild, like we trade rare catalysts all the time. So if I need something, I request it. Usually I'll get it over a couple days. And, you know, and I'll donate to other people as well. So, and if I need to farm it, if I'm really bad, I can always go to the AP shop and farm those if I specifically need those. But right now, like my Violet is working on his 6th Awaken. My Shuri's already 6th Awakened. Who else is a Scorpio? My Sez is already 6th Awakened. I just don't have any use for those, so I'm not going to waste my time in that side story. And it's less efficient with stamina, because for every 2 runs over there with 3 fodder, I can do 3 runs here with 3 fodder. So if I don't need that catalyst, I'm not going to farm it. And that's how it should be for you guys too, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with everything. You know, I try to open every chest I can. It helps out a lot with the gold, because I'm always starved for gold. And yeah, just always bring fodder where you can. Be as efficient as you can when you're doing your dailies. You know, literally at every point in your game, you should be as efficient as you can. No matter what. That's how you're going to keep inching your way forward and progress throughout your account. You know, you take little shortcuts here. Oh, I don't feel like bringing fodder here. You know, it'll be faster if I do it this way. All it's going to do is lag you behind everybody else playing the game. And if you plan on playing this game for a long time, 6 months down the road of doing that, someone that doesn't do that is going to be way ahead of you in terms of progression. That's why I've been playing since late January, and I'm progressed as far as I am in comparison to some people that I see on YouTube. Some people, you know, in every area of the game, all these people that I see that have Deanne. Like, I wasn't playing the game when Deanne came out. Like, I started playing at the end of Bellona's banner. So, there's a lot of units that came out before I even started playing. And I'm progressed farther than they are, playing 2 months less than them. It's because I'm more efficient with my gameplay. And that's just the importance of being efficient. See, like right here, I'm going to come and I'm going to do this urgent mission. I'll bring Gente's Kisei as a monster. So I'll do that, and I'll come down to a different... I got my one fodder team up top. Come on. Come on. All right, see, it's already got a max level fodder in it. I'll just swap that out real quick. With the other one that I started leveling in that other state when I was doing the spirit altar. Pop that in there. Come in and do this mission. You know, it's all about being efficient. Always be leveling something. I've probably said that like 20 times in this video. But that's just how it is, you know? And like, this game really doesn't require much attention, you know? Like, I'll sit here and I'll have my game auto and I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 11 on my Xbox. Or I'll be playing Apex Legends while I'm sitting here autoing on my phone. Or I'll be watching a movie. Like, it doesn't take much time to do stuff in this game because you don't have to pay attention to it. Granted, yeah, you might miss some chests. And I heard we were going to get some pets this patch that open chests for us, but I don't see any of them yet. So I don't know what's going on with that. And it's kind of annoying, but whatever. You know, even to speed things up, you can go ahead and swap out your fodder with whatever ally you're using. I never do the 4 fodder farm in stages because there's a lot of times where I would try and do that, and yeah, the unit would be like 6 starred and, you know, have like +7 or something, +10, and it just dies because it's not geared. And that happens all the time. So I always bring some kind of farming unit when I'm doing stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and go through this entire stage. I've said everything I need to say, you know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop a comment. I'll get back to you. That's pretty much, yeah, that's it. You guys have a good one. Peace out.